G'day everyone, I'm Blaze, and welcome back to another episode of the Tri-Point podcast with Kinunners and myself, episode number 85.
Indeed.
I said it the wrong way. I was meant to put 85. Usually I say back to episode 80. Other than... Anyway.
It's 85. We're on 85.
I went to uni for this.
It doesn't matter. We've got things to talk about.
Anyway, do you have any little things to talk about before we talk about everything? Because we've got a lot to talk about.
No.
I'm glad you understood.
Yeah.
There is a lot of little things to talk about first, though. First things first, Microsoft has done another Microsoft thing. There we go. Oh gosh, Microsoft.
Are we surprised?
No. However, they've raised the price for the Xbox dev kits.
Why?
Do they want people to make things for their consoles? I don't know.
Do they want people to get their consoles?
Do they want... We're talking about something else later, to be fair.
Is there an attempt to go bankrupt here?
Do they want? Microsoft's. Why?
Thank you,
Luigi's
Microsoft.
Mansion will be on the GameCube NSO app this month.
I did see that.
You did see that, yes. Do you know what that means?
No.
That means all the Luigi's Mansion games will be playable on the Switch in one way or another. Or Switch 2.
Oh.
Switch 2, because GameCube's only on Switch 2.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because it'll be the first one through the NSO app, and then the second one had its remaster last year. Or this year?
Yeah.
Earlier this year? Last year? Last year, right?
At some point, I think it was last year.
I think it was last year. Yeah, the second one had that, and then the third one's on Switch.
Yeah.
You'll be able to play every Luigi's Mansion game on Switch 2.
Yeah.
Which is neat. Pikmin 4 got a random update. Did you see the video that I sent you this morning?
No, I didn't.
You did
but
not.
I did see that it was getting an update.
Randomly, it's like 2 years late, and it doesn't have any support for
really
Switch
weird.
2 support. Like, it doesn't up the resolution or the frame rate or anything.
Yeah, it's just kind of there.
It
isn't
adds the decor Pikmin from Pikmin Bloom, like the ones with the costumes.
Yeah.
And you can find them, apparently, in some of the levels. It adds difficulty modes, like an easier one and a harder one.
Yeah.
And probably something else.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Roughly about it.
Yeah, there's not much to it, however, that's random. It
is very out of nowhere.
This is really strange. Pikmin Bloom got an update too to have Ice Pikmin finally, which...
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, it's fine. Sonic Rumble's global launch is happening soon, which I thought it was already out fully.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had it on my phone for like a year and a half. Like,
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Okay. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, apparently they had a little trailer for it the other day. And then Sega's been getting a lot of content creators to talk about it.
Huh.
Fallout 4 will be coming to Switch 2 next year.
I did not see that.
There's a little trailer for it. Interesting
There you go.
for you, not me.
Yeah. It's fine. Interesting for one person. That's good enough. That's half.
Exactly. The rest of the stuff is more talking to things. I have to find stuff. First thing we can talk about is the Hyrule Warriors trailer, I guess.
Sure.
Did you watch it?
It was Hyrule Warriors. I did watch it.
Yeah, this looks fine. I suppose it's probably the one last trailer that they're gonna have before, like, the launch trailer, I guess.
Now that I know, like, who Raru's voice actor is, I can't unhear Dimitri whenever I listen to him.
It's funny.
It sounds almost identical.
That is. Oh gosh. Anyway, yeah, no, it looks fine. I mean, I'm not picking it up this time because I like the first Hyrule Warriors, the old, like, Breath of the Wild one, like Age of Calamity, and I like the normal one as well for the little I've played of it. However, like, I don't really need another one personally. I'm fine. Like, I was happy with it.
Yeah, this one to me is very much like, I'm not sure why.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's good for people who want to know more about the imprisoning war and all that sort of stuff, I guess. However,
But, like,
I'm not that deep into
honestly,
the Breath of the Wild, the Tears of the Kingdom lore.
It's
for it to
potentially one
worry
of
me
the
too
least
much.
interesting parts they could have gone with.
Yeah. I don't know. I do think people were upset that there wasn't shown off enough in the actual game, therefore maybe it'll help.
Maybe.
I don't know. It looks good though. It's a Hyrule Warriors game. They always look good.
Yeah. Looks like it runs decently.
It simply doesn't. Yeah. Yeah. The fact that it runs.
Yeah, it looks like it
simply runs. Which is nice. Next thing up, there's the Sakana sales. The American sales came out.
Yeah.
I was telling you about, like, we'll wait to see what the American sales are about for Crosswords.
Yeah.
And all that. And it's not doing as well as we were hoping.
No.
It's doing okay. Like, it's in the top 10. Like, it's still...
Well, that's still good.
It's 8th for September and the start of October.
Wow.
Which is, I mean, as I said, that's good. However, like, I think it's number 4, Ghosts of Yote, came out in early October, and these sales ended early to October, and it's number 4. Like,
well, that was really.
They had like 2 days before these sales.
That was really highly anticipated, though.
Yeah, like, my gosh. Well, to be fair, I'll tell you what's above Crosswords: Silent Hill. Another Sony game, Madden, NFL.
Yeah.
Ghost of Yote.
Yeah, that's kind of weird,
EA Sports FC 26, which is FIFA, and then NBA, and then Borderlands 4 is at the top. And I thought people didn't like Borderlands 4.
And then Borderlands.
I've heard a lot of bad things about Borderlands 4.
So have I. Maybe people like it, I guess.
Yeah, anyway, below Sonic Racing Crossworlds, at number 9 is the Final Fantasy Tactics game that we've talked about before.
Okay.
Which is, I was not expecting to see that there, considering it's such a niche type of game.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same, say, gameplay style as, like, Fire Emblem and stuff. Like,
yeah.
It's interesting. Yeah, it's above Metal Gear Solid Delta. Like,
Metal Gear?
Yeah.
What? Okay.
And above Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2. And Minecraft, and Forza Horizon 5, and Grand Theft Auto 5, and Donkey Kong Bonanza. Like,
I do have a small thing that it's completely unrelated to all of this except for Fire Emblem, and it's that Corrin was added to Shadows.
Oh. Okay.
So Corrin's their next one.
Is this their way of trying to get people to play it?
She's a dragon like normal, except it's robotic.
Okay. Robotic Corrin.
Robotic Corrin, essentially.
Interesting. I guess. I mean,
like,
we'll be talking about another robot later. However, okay, this is interesting. Oh, I guess.
Yeah, I was like, okay, sure.
Anyway, yeah, no. Therefore, I mean, it's doing well enough. Like Crosswords. I was hoping it would do better, though. Personally.
Yeah.
It's kind of upsetting. However, I don't know. There seems to be more praise for it from content creators than there does casual players, I think, is probably the way it is.
Yeah.
In this situation. Anyway.
I can see why.
Another lot of sales came out, the Famitsu, for the last week and a bit.
Yep.
The Japanese ones. And, my gosh, Legends ZA.
Yeah.
Legends ZA is topping both. The Switch 1 version is number 1, and the Switch 2 version is number 2.
Yeah.
And in Japan alone, in the last week, or I guess the week before, I don't know how you said it specifically works. However, over 872,000 copies for the Switch 1 version.
Oh my
and 612,000 copies for the Switch 2 version, which is already over 1 million in Japan alone.
That's a lot. I'm surprised by that. Considering the reputation.
Okay, ZA. Considering, basically, Pokemon are simply going to keep doing things and getting away with it because they keep selling the games regardless of how messy they are.
Like, the outrage does not matter to them.
Yeah, no, exactly. Literally, there's Pokemon Legends ZA, both of them, and then Mario Kart World, then Ghosts of Yote. Like, below that. In Japan. Like, I don't know why Mario Kart World. The Japanese people really like World.
Yeah.
Like, Crosswords isn't even on the list anymore over there.
Aww.
It's upsetting. Galaxy 1 and 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, which I'm surprised is continuing to sell. I would have thought it would have found its entire audience by now. However,
yeah,
keeps going. Well, it's, like, it keeps going a lot. I suppose the holiday season hasn't come up yet.
that is true.
People are probably buying it for Christmas and stuff now. Battlefield 6, which I keep forgetting came out.
I always forget about it.
Little Nightmares 3, which is a game I don't know anything about. And then Minecraft. Minecraft is always there.
Minecraft will forever be there.
I'm surprised it hasn't like lost any audience yet. And then for the systems, the Nintendo Switch 2 this week sold 201,000, I believe.
Wow.
I think? Or is that 200? I don't know how it's said. Yeah, 201,000. They put points and everything in Japan for the thousands instead of like dashes. Therefore, I keep thinking it's 201.684. That was 201,684. Which is, that's a lot. Compare it, last week, it only sold 46,000. That's what?
That's a lot.
Almost 5 times the amount.
Yeah, almost.
This week. Pokemon.
Yeah.
I can imagine it's probably a lot of the Pokemon bundle. Year to date in Japan, it's over 2,402,000 already, the Switch 2.
Oh my goodness.
It's selling. Obviously the price isn't as bad in Japan as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, that probably helps.
Yeah. But yeah, then the Switch is the second. It shows you how much Pokemon does for it.
Yeah.
It sold 23,000 units over that in Japan, which is a hefty amount for a system that's old now.
Yeah. In
saying that, the PS5 sold 12,000. The Xbox Series sold 188. That's it. Simply 188.
RIP.
And then the PS4, because for some reason it's being sold over there, sold 23. Must have had some spares in the back of the room or something.
Yeah, they had some left in the warehouse.
Yeah. They're like, oh, we need to ship these off. Put them down as a discount. Someone for 22 people.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, yeah. Therefore, Pokemon's doing really well.
Yep.
It's even, as far as I'm aware, it has sped past what Scarlet and Violet's sales were to start, like, in the same amount of time or something.
Really?
Yeah. I'm surprised by that. Like, the fact that the amount of, like, it's had online.
It's definitely interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, talked about that for long enough. We got a lot more to talk about. Next thing, we'll talk about the Kirby Air Riders second direct, because it's a
It's a long direct.
Because I want to end on Halo. Because it's. I need to find the direct again now. It's in my watch later. There we go. Because we'll skim through it, because there's a lot.
There is a lot.
There's a lot to this game. And the fact that it's like Mario Kart World was higher priced for reasons, and this game has way more content.
Yeah.
Good job, Sakurai.
Exactly.
First thing I want to say is Sakurai's humor is always the best. I want to say that every time we have anything Sakurai related. I want Sakurai to make another game already. Simply we can have another one of these presentations, because
exactly.
presentations too much.
This is like the most sit down, grab a drink, get some biscuits, like.
Yeah. He makes them very. He has like he's really good. He's like he's a perfect showman, isn't he? Like he knows what he's doing. I like the first thing he's like. One of the first things he says is, "Wait, how long is this presentation?" Like.
Yes, exactly.
Like, it's like, good job, Sakurai.
He knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, and like, well, even later, like he says some stuff which we'll get into that like would probably shock the rest of the industry if anyone else would say. Yeah, he goes in. I think the first thing he goes into is Top Ride straight away. Yeah, which is great. It's good to see Top Ride there. He even acknowledges that in the last presentation, people were asking where Top Ride was.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, we felt like we could have gotten away with it because we got a lot of content in this game. We feel like we'd been spared. We did it anyway, though.
It's
in the game.
It's there.
It's okay.
Like, thank you.
Oh
like,
gosh.
sure.
And then apparently it's like much better fleshed out than the original.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, which makes sense. Sakurai's that's the other thing. In this presentation, he is very excited to talk about every little thing.
Yeah.
He's like a kid in a candy store talking about this game.
Exactly. He's like, look at this, guys. Look at it.
He's just like, look, the screen zooms in now, and you can zoom it out if you want to. It's like, it's like, thanks, Sakura. Oh gosh, yeah. Apparently, it runs on the same as the air ride mode, which is interesting. I don't know how they've done that. However, it works. I'm assuming. Yeah. He doesn't clarify. I'm assuming all the courses from the original come back for Top Ride as well, because he talks about later how all the other courses are back. I guess, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, he talks about Top Ride for a little bit. Talks about how it's a more casual experience and all that sort of thing, and then he goes into does he go into the next story? He talks about the controllers.
Yeah.
Thanks to letting us know that all the controllers work.
Yeah.
He talks about split screen. It's 2-player on local, isn't it? He says.
I think so.
Yeah, two player on local. You can have it vertical or horizontal depending on how you want it. Thank you.
Just because
everything always likes horizontal for some reason. However, vertical's way better in general, in my opinion.
I think it just depends on what you're playing, honestly.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah. For a racing game, though, I'd much prefer vertical, like being able to see further ahead type thing. Yeah, he talks about that, and then 4-player online, perfect.
Makes sense.
or 8 players online as well, possibly with some things.
Depending.
Yeah. Anyway, then he talks about the big mode, which is like the story mode.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's like a roguelike, I guess, right? Kinda? From how he was describing, it's a little bit confusing. How like you go through lots of different modes. It kind of reminds me of like classic mode in Smash, like.
Yeah.
In a way, however, like the modes are more randomized. There's like 2D characters that you can find, and they'll like change how your path goes depending on what you do with them and stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of.
He talks about more of the story later. However, yeah, there's like you can ride all the different vehicles around, like the road trip mode. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, we kind of guessed there was going to be a story mode anyway.
Yeah, it would have surprised me if there wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and then there's like that Sora guy, which again we'll talk about later when he goes into more of the story mode. Yeah. Which I thought was dark matter, however it's not, apparently. Some of the 2D people that show up to help, there's a lane from, I want to say, is she the clay one? No, she's Canvas Curse, she's the paint one, I think.
I wouldn't know.
Well, you've seen the clay one though, haven't you?
No.
Where Kirby rolls around as a clay ball, we have it.
Oh, that one, yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's a paint one that's on the DS, and that's where Elaine's from.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what they are, but I don't know.
Very obscure reference for Sakurai to bring in. It's fine. It's interesting. Some fun things. Then he talks about licenses. My gosh.
Yeah.
How in depth can you make these licenses? Like, they even have like, if you look close enough, like the text that's on them, like the initial text that's on them, they even have like a 3D like bump map to make them look like they pop out a bit, like an actual license.
Yeah.
I was like, they didn't have to do that.
It wasn't necessary, but they did it anyway.
Anyway, and you can do whatever you want to the license.
So many things.
Essentially. You put all sorts of text and backgrounds and stickers and stuff on it. And then he talks about paddocks, which is a fun way of saying hubs.
Yeah.
Little hubs that you can like stand on the cake
world.
Is specifically what he points out that you can do.
Yeah. You have to.
Yeah. Of all things.
That is necessary.
Yeah, you can like walk around, hang out, do sorts of different things. I like that the emote system is basically a game on itself.
Exactly.
you do one emote on one stick and then use the other stick to like select the specifics, and it's like, oh my gosh.
Exactly.
This is like a memory game.
They didn't have to do it, but they did.
They did. That's the epitome of this game. They didn't have to, but they did.
They didn't have to.
Yeah, you could like select your machine. There's like an amiibo section there. Be interesting to see what happens with that. You can have a look at all the machines and stuff like that.
All of the things.
Yeah, you can even watch races on a big screen.
Yeah.
Which is sure, I guess.
Literally,
play the
like,
music and
okay.
stuff like that. There's lots of good music in this game, therefore that's good. And he talks about some more copy abilities that are in the game, including two brand new ones, the 69th and 70th copy ability.
Just as you do.
Because I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, he talks about that for a little bit. Then he talks about the ranking stuff and things like that, which
Yeah.
I never really understood that in Smash, let alone in this.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then he talks about it's separated by colors, the classes instead, and then they're like done by shapes as well for people who need help with color sensitivity and stuff. I guess that's good. A lot of accessibility in this.
There is.
There's a lot of accessibility. Then he goes over some more courses. They all look great. Like
there's a lot of everything in this game.
Yeah, there's a lot of everything. Anyway, yeah, moving on through that, and he talks about the original courses coming back after that. Is that what's next?
I think so,
the original courses coming back, and they look good. I don't know. I've never played the original, therefore I can't really.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Compare, however, they look great. Nonetheless, I like the unities. There is only 18 courses, which is a little bit less than I was hoping for. However, like, it's fine.
I mean, you've got everything else in here, though.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot to this game. Like, it's simply like, if you were to look at it, like, even Mario Kart World, and then like Sonic Racing Cross Worlds and stuff. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds has what, 3 per thing, and at the moment it has 9 cups.
Yeah.
Was that 27? Like 28 if you include the Minecraft one or something like that. Yeah, this is therefore, like, if you look at that, it looks like there's a little amount. However, there is a lot more to this game. Therefore, yeah.
Exactly.
My only worry is I've seen online a lot of people are talking about how quickly the courses go. Like, you get through them really quick, apparently.
I think that's just because gameplay in general is fast.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I mean, that is the case. However, like, people are worried, I think, that you'll get through the course and be like, yeah, that's it. I've done all 18 courses in like an hour. Like,
that is true.
Therefore, see what happens. However, it looks fun nonetheless.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine. Then there's swap relay, which is you can like swap the courses in between.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot like Cross Worlds, actually. This is becoming the new standard. The next Mario Kart game needs to have swapping courses as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, then there's, what's he talking about next?
Items.
Items, some more items for the battle, for the air ride. No, what's it called? Not air ride. City Trail.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name. Has the mega cannon.
They've got more stuff and things.
Yeah, more stuff and things. He goes into a lot of it. He talks about all the different boxes and what they do.
A lot of boxes.
Which is funny.
They like boxes.
And then he talks about the Dragoon and the Hydra.
Yeah.
I mean, we were wondering where they were in the first one. There they are.
Exactly.
Oh, the most important thing as well, the sandbag is here.
Yeah.
From Smash, I mean.
Yeah, it has to be.
Exactly, it's there. Anyway, yeah, team battles you can do as well, which is very similar looking to how team battles work in Smash.
Yep.
Because everything was like Smash.
You can tell how much of this was taken from Smash.
Yeah. Yeah. Easy way to reuse assets, I guess.
Yeah.
He goes for a fly around the island a bit.
Just because you can.
Yeah, he shows off some more places on Skya, he calls it, didn't he? Skya, that's it.
Skya.
Yeah. Shows off some more places there. Apparently there's places there that people didn't find when they were playing the demo.
Oh. Maybe they were added in after the demo?
Don't know. Interesting though. Then he goes over some more characters, and Taranza is first, which is someone I was asking for in the last Direct, which I'm very happy about. I really like Taranza's ability too, being able to grab the walls and
little web slinging.
Yeah, it's neat. And then there's Lo and La, which you have no clue who they are.
I don't have a clue.
No idea, do you? They had their own games before the Kirby series, for one, and they're enemies in the Kirby games, like a little boss battle in a lot of the Kirby games.
Okay.
They're funny ones. They push blocks around usually. They're simply funny. Then DeRoach from Squeak Squad is there. His ability seems almost a bit overpowered.
I think it depends on how close you are.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. It seems strange because he takes the ability and then he disappears. Like.
Yeah.
Interesting. However, yeah, we'll see. Happens.
I'm sure it's balanced.
Yeah, I'm sure probably. Knowing Sakurai, it's probably very balanced. Like, like it's Sakurai.
And then you've got a rock.
He says there are even more riders, and these were the last ones that they'll show you. Does that mean there'll be more as well after this?
I don't know.
I'm assuming there will be. However, he shows off Rocky, which is one of the enemies that you get the rock from.
I can't imagine like playing as Meta Knight or something, and then you lose to a rock.
Yeah. He can take hits a bit better, Rocky. And then Rick. I mean, it's Rick. He's the fuzziest of the fuzzies.
He's just a little guy.
The funny thing is he's bigger than most of the characters.
He is.
Interesting thing. The description says a heavy hamstery animal.
Hamstery?
Is he not a hamster? What does this mean?
Maybe he's a gerbil.
It's Jeff. He handles corners nimbly and can sprint on foot, which is the funniest thing. His ability, like his special ability, being able to sprint on foot.
Yeah, he does look like a combination of a hamster and a mouse.
Yeah, it's such a funny thing that he can like get off the right board and
he just starts running.
Go Sonic style. Like, yeah, this is it. Go Rick,
what
go.
I'm doing now.
No Kain and Ku in this one. Hopefully they are in the actual game though. Fingers crossed, because it would be sad to see Rick and not them. Scarfy, sure.
Why
Interesting.
not, I guess?
I don't like I've never liked Scarfy in the games, therefore seeing him here is
I don't know who Scarfy is. So.
Marks is here. Scarfy's an enemy who attacks you from like. Do you know the? This is a really strange comparison. You know in Doom how you have the enemies that start flying towards you and hit you and blow up.
Yes.
They're like that.
Oh, okay, I get it. I get what you mean. Yeah.
That was yeah. Anyway, gosh, that's not something we'd talk about much on the channel. Anyway, then they show off Marks, which
Marks is Marks.
They've somehow made him look even crazier.
He is really good at that.
And then Waddle Dee.
Waddle Dee, yeah.
Bandana Dee was already here. How about the Waddle Dee? Like.
Yep.
Okay.
Just to, make sure that, it wasn't just Bandana Dee, but also Waddle Dee.
Oh gosh. Anyway, then he shows off the transforming machine, which is neat. The Transform Star. I like that. I think it's. I want to. That's all I want to use. Is anyone else going to ever use anything else? Like.
Yeah, I'm sure they would.
It's a wonder, like, with the amiibos, which I'll show you later, with the transforming one for the hovering one, how did they not make one for the like an actual transformer? Like...
well, considering DDD's one can swap over.
Yeah. That'd be great to see, like, a proper transforming one later. Anyway, they show off some more machines, which, they look good. I mean, like, this is, like, the machines don't really mean much until you play it, I guess. Like, they can show it off. They can say what it does, however, I have no clue how it controls properly until... I actually sit down and do stuff with them.
Exactly.
And then he talks for like a fair few minutes about voices in the voice acting with the announcer and stuff. And like, what other person does this? It's like...
Yeah, who talks about voice acting for this long?
I have no complaints. Like, this is great that he's doing this. However, like...
Yeah.
My gosh. Sakurai. He lets you know though, and he goes through all the different languages. There's a lot of different languages.
There is a lot, yeah.
My gosh, this guy is good in accessibility. And you got the female and male versions of each of them.
And not
he talks
only
about
does
how
he
the
talk about
Japanese
voices.
voice actors have had a lot to do with the Kirby series in the past.
Yeah. Not only does he talk about voices, he also talks about announcers.
Yeah, the announcers.
And narrators.
I wonder, is the announcer not the English male one? Is it not the same one from Smash? I thought it was.
Don't know.
Because I would have expected him to say something about that one as well, like he did with the Japanese ones, if that were the case.
It might not be.
Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, then they go into more about Road Trip. They talk about you can set the announcers and the narrators separately in the Road Trip mode.
Just because you can.
Yeah, because why not, I guess. I like the idea, like, I was watching a YouTuber talk about it, and he was talking about, oh yeah, Italian. Going straight to Italian.
Italian.
Because why not? It's funny. Anyway, they talked about time attack. This is a bit strange. I've seen a lot of people talk about this online as well, about how strange it is there's going to be no global leaderboards.
Yeah, it is a little bit weird.
That's a bit odd. I guess maybe his thought process is he doesn't want to stress people out. However, like, people are going to do it anyway. They'll simply do it over like on a website or something instead. Like, that's not like...
Yeah.
They'll share it that way instead of... I don't know. This is a bit of a strange one to me.
It is a bit weird.
Anyway, yeah, how about there's like personal leaderboards that you have, which is...
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
Because,
then he talks about... what does he talk about? He talks about the free roam mode, is it?
I think that's next.
In Sky, which is what I was asking for in the first Direct.
Yes.
I was hoping there'd be a free roam mode, because that's what I want to do, is simply wander around that place. You can go down to the garage, and all the machines are simply sitting there. Like, yeah.
Man, they're all just there.
Yeah, they're all there. You can call a machine to you, which is very handy. Like...
Yeah, you can just like ring it up on a phone.
Yeah, it's like, here we go.
Happens sometimes.
Very, very convenient. Good Sakurai with his accessibility again. Then there's like the exclusive machine, the Flight Warp Star, which gives like contrails.
Yeah.
And then you can take pictures. You get a vehicle that you can draw in the sky, and then a photo mode to take pictures of that stuff in the sky. Like, okay.
Yep.
I feel like I have to preface this by like saying that like I'm not complaining about any of this. This is all great. Like,
No, this is great. It's just unexpected.
yeah, no, it's great. Hopefully you can do the free roam mode in co-op or like multiple people and stuff.
That'd be nice.
That'd be
Probably
good.
not though. I see it as being a single player one.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully that. Then he goes through some more different stuff that happens during the events in Skya and stuff.
With chests and boxes and everything else.
Yeah, the Gordos falling from the sky that were in the first Direct. Everyone turns into UFOs, which is...
Just because...
That's absolutely hilarious. That's a reference to the UFO ability out of the games.
Oh.
Yeah. And then, yeah, some of the events is like the machines appear. The halberd, because...
Because, yeah.
Because, yeah, I guess. I like the idea that the halberd's on the attack and Meta Knight's down the bottom getting attacked as well.
Yeah, it attacked Meta Knight as
well. Then he talks about how you can like choose the stadiums if you want to simply go into the stadiums themselves and play them.
Yeah.
Because I guess, yeah. You can turn off what stadiums are in, like turn on and off the stadiums that are in play as well. Like, all this accessibility. Like... Every option under the sun. Mario Kart World, no options. This game, all the options.
This game gave you every option and everything else.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he goes over some more of the stadium stuff. And he goes over the boss stuff with a big Robo DDD, which is neat and looks like something straight out of Five Nights at Freddy's.
It does.
And then there's more bosses later, and they're not all big robot versions of the things either. They're like actual bosses from the Kirby series.
They're a whole thing.
That like... Sakurai.
Why?
This is great. Yeah, I do like this though, like all the different bosses and things like that. Perfect. But he talks about how he talks about how you can lock on for a good amount of time.
Yeah.
Which is great as well.
Because why not?
Yeah, because exactly. Why not? He talks about how like I like how there's multiple points in this where he's like, personally, I do things like this. However, you can do it however you like.
You can do it this way. You know, you don't have
with
to.
The top right is like, you can play with up to 8 players. I personally recommend 4. However, you can do whatever you want.
You can do it.
I'm not your mother. Like,
the option is there.
Yeah. Which is good. And then there's the checklist, which is the same as like the trophy achievement thingies from Smash, essentially.
Yep.
Except without hammers
trophies
to break them this time.
Yeah.
That's great. Always good. Lots of things to do. Perfect that he said that the online checklist barely has anything to like unlock or like doesn't have anything meaningful really.
I prefer that.
Exactly. This is the amount of games where like you need to get an achievement or something. Like I was trying to get the achievements in Team Sonic Racing. I've given up on that now. I've actually finished the story properly, fully now with all the 100%ing it. However, like there's achievements like finish a race online or do this specific thing online. I'm like, nobody's playing Team Sonic Racing online. Like, there's no way I can get into an online game. Like I can't get those achievements. Like
nobody is doing anything.
Therefore, like, oh well. Therefore the fact that the online ones don't have much behind them compared to the other ones, good. Perfect. Thank you, Sakura. There is some there though, like some basic ones if people want them, like because go for it.
Because
the fact that you can press on one of them and it will set you up in a course specifically to do that achievement, that checklist.
Yep. Like it wasn't needed, but it's here.
Yeah, exactly. It's perfect. Good. It's great. Then she shows us some more of the specials. The fact that Rick runs. What's it called? What's it called? Oh, Rip Roaring Rick. That's the best. It's the best name.
Yeah, there it is.
The fact that Gooey looks like dark matter on the back. That's a fun reference. Yeah, they show us some other things. Mark's in his true form, which is a very obvious one, to be fair. And then you can get multiple characters out of these things, which gives you the different colors. Then you can get multiple machines, and you can use them to customize all the machines with decals and colors and stickers and effects and
whatever
gosh.
So many things.
I mean, I've seen. Well, actually, I haven't seen. I assume there are going to be people comparing this to Crossworlds. All I want to say first, before anyone does that, Team Sonic Racing did it first. Anyway,
yeah. It did.
It did. I like that you can get accessories and stuff as well. You can get a little fishing rod and stuff and like attach them to the machines. There's like a whole level of customization that Mario Kart could learn from. Yeah, like it. Then there's the machine market where you can like put your machines up on the market. You don't get anything for it, which is okay. Back.
You're back.
Back. Okay. Where did I end?
Something about fishing rods.
Something about fishing rod. Yeah, someone put like a fishing rod on the machine.
Yeah.
There's one of the accessories.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. And then I was saying then there's the market where you can put your machines up, basically to sell them. However, you don't get anything for it. You can simply watch the price raise as more people buy it.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'll give it that. I mean, it'd be nice to get something for getting the price up or something. I don't know. And then you get hats for riders. Then he specifically talks about how the fact that the hats will disappear while you have copy abilities. However, they'll come back because you don't have the copy abilities very long. It's like...
It is fine.
It's okay, Sakurai. I don't think anyone was worried about it. It's okay, Sakurai. Like... And then he talks about... Come on, load.
He talks about more...
There's more miles than the gummies. The gummies, which are the funniest thing.
The gummies.
Like, why? Why? They're great though. The fact that you can like simply get them and then you mess around with them. Around with them.
You mess around with them.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Great. Because why is there one that has a question mark on it? It's such a big secret that one of the gummies isn't named. Like.
Exactly. Okay, they need to keep that one a secret, just because.
Great. And then there's like the garage where all the vehicles are stored, and you can look at them and all that sort of thing, because it's great. I will always adore hubs over menus in games. Personally, that's my thing.
Yeah.
The garage, you have different backgrounds and all that sort of thing. Perfect. Then he goes over the composers.
Like it wasn't needed.
Good. I'm glad he does. Very different from other Nintendo who doesn't like to acknowledge anybody for some reason.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Sakurai's like, yeah, everybody. And then he talks about how there's more stuff coming to the NSO app. Then he talks about the main menu. I like the way the main menu looks and the rest of the menus. However, like, is it a bit odd to be a table? Like,
I don't know where the table part comes from, but it looks nice.
Yeah. It looks good. Yeah, it looks fine. I like the little figures you can use as the cursor essentially.
There's nothing between those eyes.
It's great. I like it. I like that you can get different ones too.
Great.
I kind of want those little figures in real life. Not gonna lie. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, the main menu, it looks good though. Like, I'm not gonna complain.
It does. It's a nice menu.
I'm a bit confused to why it's a desk
kind
and
of
not
out
like
of nowhere.
a pit crew area or something. I don't know. Like, like something racing related.
I don't know.
So a desk to me would feel more like Mario Party, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's another version of the menu or something that you can like pick up, bring up, and like have everything in front of you. You bring the checklist up separately.
Just
Gosh.
because.
And he goes into the options. You can remap the buttons despite the fact there's only 3 things that do anything.
Exactly.
Because go for it. Like, specifically, you can play with one hand, which is good for accessibility. Yeah. Again, he talks about being able to draw the camera back, change the color palettes and all that sort of thing. Put the lines up on screen. Stop things from shaking, like people with motion sickness that I would imagine would be amazing. Like,
yeah.
Like, yeah, perfect. There's like a sensitivity for it and everything like that. Then he talks about the amiibos and how there's like 5 of them that are being made, which is...
Yeah.
How expensive were they again, these ones for us?
I don't remember.
I know in America they're $50, which is that's $250 for all of them in America.
Yeah, which
that's
is
like
a lot.
over half the price of their Switch, or like about half the price of their Switch.
Yeah.
That's expensive. They are bigger and they're neat. However, like, my gosh, that's expensive.
It's a lot though.
I was saying to you before that we were doing the podcast that they should release the other drivers separately as like their own figures without the vehicles. That way you can play around with them, all that sort of thing. It seems to work the same way as Smash though. You train them. That's it. The DDD one has the tracks turn up and go into...
It goes into flight mode.
It goes into flight mode, which is why I really want that Transform Star as an amiibo now as well.
Yeah.
And Sakurai was extraordinarily excited about his amiibo. It's like...
He really was excited about it.
Yeah, my amiibo! I got them out! Look how many I managed to get out! It's like...
Look at this, there's 5.
It's like, oh my gosh, Sakurai, it's okay. Oh my gosh. I'm glad he's excited because he's probably the only person other than like extreme amiibo collectors who's gonna have all 5 sitting in his room.
Yeah.
Yeah, then he goes back into more about the story mode. The cutscenes look like they're from Subspace Emissary. Perfect.
They do.
Looks like there's going to be more cutscenes than there was in Ultimate, which I like because I felt like Ultimate was a bit lacking when it comes to the actual story side of things.
I agree. It's nice to have cutscenes.
Interestingly, the vehicles are alive, essentially.
Basically, they're not quite sentient.
Yeah. Except for the fact that they like scream when they get destroyed, which is actually kind of concerning.
That's scary, but
yeah. Yeah, there's like nice these cutscenes. Very nice.
They do look very nice.
Very nice. He shows us the first cutscene. I wonder if that is the full first cutscene or if it's been cut up because it's very odd.
I'd say it's probably cut.
Yeah, the pacing is really strange. Like, yeah, he talks about that for a little bit though. Good. There's like this machine thing that's like dormant for ages, and then there's Zora. Is it Zora, not Sora? Zora.
Yeah, it's Zora.
Yeah, Zora, which is funny because his company's called Sora.
Which is a big
which seems to be the main enemy. A brand new enemy too. Myself and others were thinking it was going to be dark matter. Apparently not.
It's not. It's just kind of a thing.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff though. A lot of stuff.
A significant amount of stuff.
Yeah. We had to like skim through that quickly because we're already at like 45 minutes into the podcast and we have another whole reveal to talk about after like.
Yeah. There's a lot of everything going on here.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Very good looking though.
Yeah.
Not regretting anything about pre-ordering it. Like,
yeah,
it's going to be very expensive. Then it shows the Fountain of Dreams at the end with the star ones, and then Nova in the sky. And you had no clue who Nova was before this.
Yeah. I'm like the least.
The star one's interesting too because it's
about Kirby.
It's like the whole plot of Kirby's adventure is getting that star wand to where it needs to. It's a whole thing. Interesting to see. Never seen Nova in quite this detail too. Looks great. Yeah. Good. Global test states as well.
Yeah.
Which will be in November. I need to work out what those times are for AEST. That way I can play them.
Yeah.
Basically. Oh yeah, that was.
I don't know what those times?
Gosh, that was the direct. Yeah, I'll work out the times. I'm sure.
It was a long direct.
That was a very long direct. I wonder if I go to the Australian version of the direct, if it'll say the correct times. Actually,
it might do.
Yeah. It was a very long direct for one game. That wasn't all the content. He already did another 45-minute direct on it, and it feels like there's more that he's not telling us. Like,
yeah.
Like Sakurai, calm down. Gosh, I need a drink.
He really threw everything into that.
Yeah. I like that he talks about as well. No DLCs planned.
Yep.
I'm glad that he's upfront about that. Like, who else in the industry would ever say that? And the fact that he's not planning on this being a series, he's put everything into it, and he thinks it's worth it because of that, which is great. Good Sakurai.
Fair.
Perfect. Nice to see a game with its content worth in the game when it releases.
With all of its content.
Yeah. Something not drip fed.
It's incredibly
over time,
unusual these days.
Saying it's extra stuff when it should have been there in the first place. Like.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Anyway.
Moving on.
Yeah, that was that. It looks good.
It does.
It's very good. My opinion hasn't changed. It looks amazing. I
it's the same opinion. It's just the opinion's gotten more refined.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it looks even better than better. Like it's.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, so great. Anyway, Halo. I already did a massive video. Say massive, 30-minute video, yesterday talking about my thoughts on it. However, we need to have a discussion about it.
Halo
and I want to hear your
Evolved.
initial thoughts on what you saw.
Why is it called Campaign Evolved? Of all the things you could have called it.
Do you know what the worst part is?
What?
If you say Halo CE, it could mean either of them now.
Literally. You're gonna like walk up to someone and be like, yeah, I was playing CE the other day, and they were like, so the original version?
Which one?
No. They're like, which CE are you talking about? The original one? The one that's in the Master Chief Collection?
Yeah.
Or Campaign Evolved?
Yeah. Yeah. I think it should have been it should have been Combat Re-Evolved, I think.
Yeah.
Then you could call it CR. Like.
Yeah. And then you've added T on the end of it, and then you've got a CRT. So. Yeah,
exactly. CRT. Yeah. What do you think about?
Yeah. It looks nice, right? It's which is expected. Okay.
Yeah.
If it didn't, I would have been concerned.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
why does the
basically.
HUD look like that?
Yeah. Oh, we'll get into the HUD. We'll get into the HUD. Okay, what I was going to say to you before the podcast, and I realized I shouldn't do. I have two lists of things, good things and my worries and concerns.
Yeah.
And I talked about that all yesterday in the video I did yesterday. My worries and concerns list is a lot longer than my goods list.
Yeah.
However,
I can see why.
my goods list is more encompassing.
Yeah.
That's what I had to try explain in my video yesterday, because I think the more the worries and things I have are much more, I suppose, nitpicky, if you want to say it. However, in my opinion, they're pretty drastic things. Well, there's a lot you don't know about, because I'm assuming you haven't read the Halo Waypoint article.
No.
No, they announced some other things on there.
Okay.
How much did you said you skimmed through it? How much did you see of the roundtable discussion?
I didn't see much of the actual talking between people. Yeah.
Well, they talk about some things in that as well.
But I did see most of the rest.
With the trailer and then the gameplay, I think they purposefully only showed things that were very close to the original.
Yeah.
Because there's some interesting in the gameplay. They do show some other things. Sprint, which, if it works like Infinites, I'll be fine with.
Yeah.
However, if it doesn't, I don't want it.
It's weird.
It looks like it works like Infinites, though, by what I've seen. Which is,
I mean, there's
good.
probably going to be some kind of clamber too.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. They haven't shown that yet. I'm very worried about clamber specifically, because Halo CE, out of all the Halo games, actually does have parkour moments in it.
Yeah.
And it's not in-depth parkour. However, like...
No.
That would completely destroy any, having clamber there, like it would. Yeah, no. Well, I'll talk about my good first, I guess, to you, because you don't know what I need to say. I said the gameplay looks mostly good.
It does.
The physics seem to have translated over fairly well into Unreal Engine.
Yes. The only
there's a
thing
specific part in the gameplay video, the big one, where he falls off a cliff and then uses some rocks to bounce sideways to avoid fall damage, which is a very Halo thing. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it looks, it's mostly it seems to be translated over perfectly, pretty good, which is, that was something I was worried about with them switching engines, was because Halo's got a very specific feel to how it plays. It's very different. Most of the sounds and stuff are good for the most part. The music's, it sounds like Halo CE's music.
Except the overpowered Magnum is in there.
We will talk about that. You picked up on all the same things I did. I'm very happy.
And some of the designs.
That's why I said it sounds
weird.
good for the most part. There's three things that I wrote down for the sound problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the designs, we'll talk about that too. The addition of all the skulls and stuff, I think that's a good thing. There was skulls in CEA as well, like Anniversary. The fact that this is going to have more skulls than ever, that's fine. Like, skulls are always good because they're optional. Like,
exactly. You can get them if you want. You don't have to.
Yeah, exactly. Chief, I think, looks really good.
Yes, I agree with that.
The only thing is, I'd wish he's a little bit of a brighter green. I think he's a bit too dark.
It is a bit dark. He looks like he's blended in with the forest.
Well, it looks like they tried to take Halo CE Chief and make him like Halo 4's green.
Yes.
Yeah, which is a bit strange because Halo CE Chief's armor is a bright green. Like, it's not.
He's pretty yeah.
Like, it's probably the brightest out of all the Halo armors. Like Halo CE.
He
like,
straight up looks like a lime half the time.
Yeah. Like, yeah. It's a bit strange. I think he's a bit dark. However, otherwise, though, I think he looks fine. I don't mind if it stays that dark too much.
Blended in with those pelicans.
Yeah. Yeah. Notice he's a bit boxier though than what he's usually.
He is a bit.
Which I'm fine with the boxy designs. I've been through that.
You
before.
like?
Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, though, I think he looks fine. He looks great. I think they translated CE's armor over well because that's a very difficult one to translate over. They've tried many times. Like,
that is true.
And they've messed it up a few times too. Like,
yeah, they did a good job.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it looks good. The plasma rifle's back. Finally.
It is.
My gosh.
It exists.
I mean, I'd be worried if it wasn't there, considering it's Halo 1. Like,
yeah.
Good. It looks good too.
It does.
It looks like a plasma rifle. The AR looks pretty good as well, I think.
I think so. Looks like an AR.
Yeah, it looks
the one I was more worried about was the Needler. The Needler looks weird.
We thought exactly the same. Oh, I'm glad.
The moment I saw the Needler, I was like, what is that?
Okay, yeah, we'll talk about the Needler.
We got the Noodler.
4-player online, 2-player split screen. Good. Fine. Cross-play, cross-progression. That's fine. I can kind of understand why they do 4-player split screen. Like, the graphical fidelity is probably...
yeah, that would have just shattered everything.
Like, the graphics look good. However, I'll talk about the art style later, because I don't know if it's 100% there. However, the graphics itself they look fine. Like, they look like they should at this day and age. To be honest, I was probably expecting a little bit better.
Yeah.
However, yeah, it's fine. The cinematics, the redone cinematics, I really like.
Yeah.
They look good. There's new stuff added to the cinematics. However, they don't... Well, at the moment, the ones we've seen don't seem to take away from what was already there. That's
and
fine.
Guess what?
Some of the animations are a little bit funny, though.
Some of them are a little bit clunky looking.
Yeah. I'm assuming that's more of a pre-release thing, though.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're saying?
But guess what? Chief's visor is reflective.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not wrong.
What an upgrade.
It reflects the surroundings. Considering it's not releasing on the Xbox One, I'm assuming it's using some sort of ray tracing.
Oh yeah, I imagine
which the Switch 2 can do. I'm not talking to you about that. I'm talking to them.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, I do like the idea of prequel missions. I don't know if you heard about that. That was in the roundtable.
I did not hear about that.
There's going to be 3 prequel missions.
Okay.
They're going to be surrounding Chief and Johnson.
Yeah,
that's fine with me. I'm happy with that. My biggest worry is about how it affects the lore being prequels.
Yeah.
And the fact that Linda should be there then.
She should be.
Yeah. And if she's not.
But if they haven't said anything outside of it will be revolving around Chief and Johnson, then she might be.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Unlikely, but
hopefully
it
sticks to the lore, because there is already lore from before CE.
Yes.
Like in between Reach and CE. Like there's already...
There is.
There's a whole book. Like...
Yeah.
And the book came out before Halo CE came out. Like it's...
Yeah.
Therefore, that's what worries me, that they're going to try change the lore. Hopefully not.
They shouldn't.
3 more missions though. I'm fine with that. Like,
yeah.
Seeing more Johnson. My other biggest worry is, considering they're prequels, it should be fine. However, my other biggest worry is they're going to explain how Johnson got off the ring.
Oh.
And I don't want them to do that.
Yeah.
Because that completely ruins the joke. Like,
please don't.
Anyway,
I don't want to know how we got off.
The vehicles are being updated to be more like modern ones with like hijacking and stuff like that. That's
makes
good.
Sense.
That's the type of thing I expected from a remake of CE, to be completely honest.
Yeah, that makes
sort of
sense.
They can be stunned now with the plasma pistol and all that. It's fine.
They're balancing it all out.
Yeah, that's good. I don't know if you can switch seats. They haven't. Well, at least I haven't seen that yet. There was something in Infinite and 5. However, we'll see if it's in this as well. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Then it's a bit out of order, my list. The effects look good. The general effects of like the plasma and stuff like that.
I like the look of the jackal shields.
Yeah, the jackal shields look amazing. I think this is the best looking jackal shields, to be honest.
I like them.
I like them a lot. Even some of the effects are like, I don't know if you saw the warthog going through the sand, like the way it parts the sand under the tires and stuff. Perfect.
Yeah.
The warthog looks great. It looks like Halo CE's warthog,
nice.
Not like 343's warthog, which they use every time now for something, for everything, which is different. The fact that the warthog has 4 seats now, I don't know if you saw that.
I did very briefly.
It's got the 2 normal seats, the gunner seat, and then it's got a back one that someone can sit on now for 4 players, which is neat.
Yeah.
which is good. So I'll talk about one of my concerns right now, though, because I forgot to talk about it in the video yesterday. Halo CE had a unique thing to Halo where it would show, unless I think maybe Halo 2 had it as well. I don't know. Halo 1 specifically had it where it would show the CPU's or the other player's health when you're in the Warthog together.
Yeah, it would.
It doesn't do it in each one.
It doesn't appear to
It
be
doesn't do it in each one, which makes me upset.
Can I also just say the hunters look a bit odd?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's because
I think they look fine. However, yeah.
They look fine, but I think they look thin
Yeah.
and small.
Yeah, to be fair, Halo C's
small.
hunters were always small. Like, they were always smaller.
That is true.
I think the newer graphics make them look even smaller, though.
But it just looks a little bit odd.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll talk about the hunters again later, because they did something I'm very upset about. On the Waypoint article as well, oh no, it wasn't on the Waypoint article. On the store listing on the Xbox, I noticed they listed there's going to be a campaign remix feature.
Okay.
Which basically, as far as I'm aware, randomizes the campaign, the skulls, and all sorts of different things to what you're doing.
Oh. Alright.
Interesting. I'm not so sure why they didn't mention that at all.
I guess it wasn't that really prominent of a feature for this.
Yeah, I
reveal.
suppose. And then yeah, that's sort of all the goods. As I said, they're more encompassing. Like, it's like the overall cinematics seem good, the overall gameplay looks good.
Yeah.
Type of thing. When it comes down to the nitpicky things, I have a lot.
Things.
The visual stuff, which we can talk about. The Needler is the infinite model, and not the Halo CE one.
What happened?
Why?
We got the Noodler.
They said all the models were built from the ground up. If that's the case, why did they rebuild the infinite model? Like,
why did it looks like the needles look plastic.
Yes, they do. Another thing with the Needler as well is I'm not sure on the speed of it yet. It's not as fast as Infinite's, which
it's not. No.
Halo CE's Needle was like notoriously slow. However, it had really good homing. Like,
yeah.
And I always found that hilarious. And that this is sort of like a middle ground. Therefore, I don't know how to feel about it.
It is, yeah.
I'm not sure how to feel about it. And then the Magnum. It looks like the Magnum. It's a little bit small.
It is a bit small.
It needs to be a bit bigger, I think. And I think it needs to be more white.
Yeah.
Why is it like a dark grey?
And the top of it's a little bit extra bulky than what I remember.
Yeah, it's that, and it's shiny. It's like really shiny.
It looks like they like took an assault rifle and just compacted it.
Yeah.
Almost.
It's really strange. I'm not the biggest fan. The Magnum in general, I'm not the biggest fan of in this because they nerfed it.
Yeah.
As you said before, the sound, it doesn't sound anywhere near as good as it should. Like, it's very weak sounding compared to what it usually is.
Yeah.
I said that as well. It doesn't one-hit hunters anymore, which is...
The poor Magnum.
That is dreadful. It doesn't seem to be as powerful, and I can tell you why later, because there's something they said in the Waypoint article.
Oh, wonderful.
Some of the grunts as well, they use some of the designs from 4 and 5 a little bit.
They have.
A little bit. Like, they've got the gas marks on, like, the first one. However, the backpacks and stuff are like 4 and 5 grunts, which... Yeah. That's strange. I don't know why they've done that. I don't know. And then, like, the general environment, as we said, it looks good. However, I think it looks a little bit too generic for Halo. I feel like it could be better stylized. Personally.
Halo is usually particularly bright.
Yeah, it's... Yeah.
Whereas this is oddly dull in a way.
Yeah, it's very... Well, it's very generic. It's like a very stock Unreal, like, engine.
Yeah.
Stuff. Like, it's kind of like how Frontiers is for Sonic.
Yeah.
It's very, like, stock looking, where, like, I think this looks way better than Anniversary any day.
100%.
Anniversary, I don't know what they did there. However, it's not...
It might be the water, actually. The water is not...
Yeah, I think that this is, like, the rocks and everything as well. Like, the general... Like, it's going to be more interesting when we see more Forerunner-esque areas, because this is very much like a beach side. Like, it's...
Yeah.
I'll talk about the Forerunner stuff in a second. However, I feel like they could have stylized it a little bit to make it look a little bit more like CE. Like,
they could have.
I said this was like, in my video, I said Halo Infinite was like a half step back to how Halo used to be, and this is like a 3/4 step. Like, it's missing that last quarter.
Yeah, it's trying
yeah.
really hard.
It's just strange. And then the Forerunner art style is not quite right. Like, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's Halo Infinite's Forerunner art style, not Halo CE's. Like,
yeah.
which is, like, it's fine. It's better than 4 and 5's art style for Forerunner stuff. I'm like,
yeah, it's just a little bit odd.
yeah, it doesn't look quite right. It's a bit too shiny. I noticed there was a lens flare at one point. I was like, why?
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. The plasma pistol is using the Reach model, which is not the Halo CE model. They did that in the Anniversary, and I was upset when they did it then, and now they're doing it again.
I noticed the energy sword is a bit odd too.
Yeah, the energy sword's a bit funny looking. However, Halo CE's energy sword was such a non-thing. Like, it doesn't really.
Fair.
Yeah. And then the last thing, which was on some concept art that was released on Halo Waypoint, Cortana's blue.
Oh.
She's meant to be purple.
Yeah.
They even referenced in Infinite that she was purple in CE.
Yep.
And now they're retconning it and saying she was blue. Oh. I saw that and I was like, what are you doing?
Why was that changed?
I don't know. Yeah, Cortana's, at least on the concept art, it might be different in the final game. However, I doubt it.
It's a weird thing to change over because, like...
That's such like a... In the roundtable, they constantly talk about how they want to keep the feel of CE. And then they talk about little things, or in the Waypoint article specifically, that go against the feel of CE.
Well, like you said, though, like, even, like, not in the CE stuff, just canonized in general, she's purple.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the go is here.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, yeah, no, it looks like she's going to be blue, which I'm...
It's
She better
strange.
go green at one point like she does in the actual game.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's going to be even stranger. Yeah, then the sounds. We talked about the Magnum. Sounds wrong. The rocket launcher doesn't really have much oomph to it either, I noticed.
Yeah.
It's a bit quiet. Cortana sounds strange.
I haven't listened to where Cortana's
Okay.
speaks, so I'm not sure.
It's Jen. However,
yeah.
She's playing Cortana very differently. And, like, I know she's gotten older and her voice has changed. Like,
Yeah, of course.
however, like...
There's going to be a little bit of difference, obviously.
Cortana has always had, like, a tone that she gives... I said this in the video. Cortana has, like, a tone that she gives whenever she's speaking. Like, a specific, like...
Oh, yeah. She has that, like
a gritty,
mildly...
down-to-earth tone. Which is different to the Weapon, who's, like...
Yeah.
A light-hearted, more... thingy. Like, the
Yeah.
happy-go-lucky version. This is more like a whimsical version of Cortana.
Oh.
And it doesn't really fit with what's happening on the screen very well. Like, it doesn't, like...
Yeah.
It's sort of like, there's a part where, like, because she says don't let them lock the door, and in the original she's like, Chief, don't let them lock the door. Like, you know, like a type thing. However, in this version she's like, Chief, don't let them lock the door. It's like...
Oh.
I'm like, what? Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, she's playing it a bit differently. I guess we'll see how I feel about it when the game comes out. However, it's not...
That's definitely interesting.
It's not very Cortana. It's very different. Like,
Yeah.
Cortana's very... She has, like, a lot of, like... I think I described it in the video. The weapon's very punny, where Cortana's very, like, one-liner jokes. Like...
Yeah.
that's the difference. So it's a bit strange.
That is very true.
Yeah, and she sounds a bit strange. Everything else sounds fine though. And then there's the gameplay stuff. Sprint, as I said.
The HUD looks a little bit weird.
Sorry?
The HUD in general looks a
Oh
little bit
yeah, and the hunters
weird.
look strange, yeah. Yeah, we'll see what comes out of them. I think
And
they're
the hexagons.
Yeah. Sorry, the hexagon.
Hexagons?
What hexagons?
When they get hurt
Oh. Yeah,
and the
yeah.
shield's reloading.
Yeah, I think that looks neat, to be honest. I like it.
I think it's fine. It's just...
It's that's what they sort of introduced that in Infinite. This is sort of going a bit further, I think.
I think it's just the way that I'm used to it, where, like, the hexagons kind of creep up on the side as opposed to having a weird little...
Yeah, yeah.
Ripple effect down the middle.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, we'll talk about the HUD last though. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
The aim down sights is in there as well.
Yeah.
Which, see, he doesn't need it. There's a part in the gameplay where the guy who's playing it is standing like 1.5 meters away from a jackal, and he zooms in using the needler to fire at it.
Okay.
And I'm like, you don't need that in CE. Oh well. They talk about in the round table they're going to be adding more flood forms.
Yeah.
Specifically the tank flood they showed off from Halo 3.
Yeah, I did see that.
Big thing about that though. And I think that goes against the law, because the way the tank flood forms work is they're pure forms like the big Saki infection ones that pop out all the little infection forms. They're like that. And as far as I'm aware, there's not enough biomass in Halo 1 to be able to do both of them simultaneously.
Yeah, they weren't there in C.
Yeah, well, I mean, they weren't created at that point, obviously. Like,
yeah, but like from a
I don't mind if they add them if it makes sense, because like the flood's the flood at the end of the day. Like,
yeah,
giving some more encounters, because admittedly, as much as like Halo CE, there's only like 3 types of flood. It's not much.
Yeah.
However, like, I think if they're gonna add them, they need to be like mini bosses like the hunters and not have many of them.
Yeah.
Just having them as normal enemies in like Halo 3 would not make any sense, because there's simply not enough there on the Halo to make that. Like the grave mine isn't even made there for them. Like usually they come after a grave mine. Like it's bit strange. Let's see what happens. Big thing. There's some weapon changes. As we said with the Magnum, there's no one hit with the hunters and stuff like that. It seems a bit nerfed. The AR has about half its ammo than what it had in CE.
Yeah, it has. It's not a 64 clip or whatever it is.
Usually. Yeah.
It's a 32 one, I think.
30. Yes, 32 instead of 64. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not that instead, which is that's half the fun of CE is AR. The fact that you can keep going for years. It's like
that's the whole point.
No health packs.
No
health packs, which, I mean, one of the best things in my opinion about Halo C is the fact that you always come out feeling wounded after a battle, like, because you have like health that you need to heal up. There is health, however, it seems to regenerate like normal games these days.
Like normal, yeah.
Which is sure.
Fine, I guess.
I don't know whether I saw this correctly or not. I did keep looking at it. I think the plasma grenades stick to the shields on the hunters as well, their arms.
Did it?
I think they do, which they're not meant to. Usually they bounce off.
Wait, is that in the normal, the mini trailer for it?
Probably not.
Okay.
I don't know. I watched a lot of them. Yeah, it seems to.
Yeah.
I can't tell though. Yeah, but that's not meant to happen.
Strange. Yeah.
It's meant to bounce off, or in some instances the hunters are meant to hit them away, which I think is funny when they do that.
They're shields for a reason.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then the big one, which is, in my opinion, I think why they've nerfed the Magnum, the BR and the needle rifle are going to be in the game.
Why?
They don't need to be there. The Magnum was meant to do that job. You know. It's not. They said there will be 9 additional weapons that weren't playable in the original.
9?
Yeah, 9. Well, they're including the ones that were in the game, however, weren't playable, like the energy sword.
Oh, okay.
As far as I'm aware, the Sentinel beam and the Furo cannon will be playable as well, which were in the original, however, they weren't usable.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I hope the Furo cannon keeps the design from the original, because it has a very different design in CE than it does in every other Halo game.
It does.
Therefore, I hope it kind of keeps that design, and I hope it gains the ability to have bouncing ammo, because otherwise it's going to be too similar to the rocket launcher, and there's no point of having it.
Ricocheting. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the word. So I'm as aware there's those, and then the Sentinel beam, just Sentinels are there, and I think the energy sword, the Furo cannon, if they do it properly, and the Sentinel beam probably would fit okay.
Yeah, they'd be fine.
Because there isn't an equivalent to them already in the game.
Yeah.
Like.
And they already technically exist.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there was no like melee weapon, therefore energy sword's fine. Having the bouncing with the Furo cannon, I think, would make it unique enough to be different from the rocket launcher. And then like the what was the other one? So the Sentinel beam, like it's a laser. Beam. There's no other laser.
Yeah.
Like, interesting to see if they bring the flamethrower back.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was there.
that barely ever exists in Halo. However,
that
it was in Halo 1.
Hilarious.
At least on PC versions. It never does anything. It's useless most of the time.
Yeah, but it'd be so funny.
Yeah, however, they did say as well, therefore that's only, 3? Therefore there'll be another 6. However, the BR and the needle rifle, therefore another 4 that we don't know about yet. The BR, I'm assuming, is going to take over the role of the Magnum, which...
Yeah.
I'm upset about.
Sad.
Because
I wanted my
not
funny
CE.
Magnum.
Like, they're remaking CE. They're not remaking... Like...
Yeah.
I was sort of saying in my video that, like, Halo CE, the reason its limited weapons work as well as they do is because there's almost no overlap between what each of the weapons do.
Yeah.
Whereas now they're introducing the needle rifle and the BR and the Magnum together, which has been nerfed. However, it's been nerfed down to the level of what a BR does in other games. Therefore, it's going to be like...
Yeah. They kind of swapped
we have
it around
almost a 3-level weapon overlap here. I know the needle rifle has, like, the super combine ability and stuff. However, like...
Yeah.
They all do this. They're precision weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like, why are they there?
That's what I'm probably most worried about. I think. And they specifically didn't show any of them in any of it. I noticed.
I imagine because of the comments I'd received.
Oh, yeah. There's a... By what I've seen online, casual fans and people who haven't played it before, PlayStation users specifically in a lot of cases, seem to be really excited for it.
Well, because they're not... Yeah.
Yeah. However, people who play a lot of CE and know a lot about the Halo universe and lore and stuff are much more either skeptical or downright don't like it at all.
Yeah.
I'm more on the skeptical side. I can't say I don't like it. Like, at the same time, I'm gonna like it regardless. Like, it's a Halo game.
Yeah.
And as I said in the video, like, Halo CE is not going anywhere. If I want to play Halo CE, like, it's not an issue. However, like, I feel like if they're gonna recreate Halo CE, may as well do it right.
Exactly.
Anyway, and then the biggest thing for both of us by the sounds of it is the HUD. And the UI in general. For one, it's way too generic.
Yeah.
This is very boring. It's Infinite's again, except even worse.
Yeah.
All the elements are in the wrong place. Why is the sensor in the top right?
Why? Yeah, that's the first thing I noticed.
Why
I was like, what are you doing up there?
It's not meant to be there. They better let you change it.
I hope so.
I know they said before Infinite came out that they were going to release an update to let you change its HUD to move things around back to where they were, and they never did. Therefore...
No, they absolutely did not.
I was already upset about the weapons being moved in that game, let alone...
The weapons are moved here.
Yeah, everything's moved here. Everything's in a completely different spot.
I don't know if the field of view is just zoomed out either.
Even like I wasn't expecting them to do Halo CE shields like bar because it's very different from the rest of the series. I was expecting them to update it to like the more modern ones with it being in the top and the middle. That's fine. I think it would have been funny to have Halo CE's normal one in the top right hand corner.
Oh, that'd have been hilarious.
Oh gosh. Yeah. However, I was expecting him to do the top one. Like, it makes sense. Like, I think Halo's more evolved to be the shields are at the top middle. That's how it works.
Yeah.
However, like the sensor up the top right.
I don't know what. Why? It looks so odd. Because
it's not in a like. When you're looking at things on the screen, the reason Halo was designed specifically, let's go to Halo 3, I guess, because it's probably the best way the HUD was designed. You have the weapons up the top right, the grenades up the top left, the shields in the middle, and then the sensor bay on the bottom.
Yeah.
Right. You generally look at the sensor separately from everything else. If you're looking at the sensor, you're not looking at your health or your weapons.
Exactly.
You're looking for enemies. When you're looking at weapons, you can then glance over to the left and see your grenades or your health if you're trying to see where you need to... Like, they were set up in a way...
Exactly. It made
like,
sense.
Sensor to health?
It's so odd looking.
Oh. I don't know why. Is it because they want to chase COD again? Like, is it because COD has like a mini map in the top right hand corner or something?
I don't know.
Oh, it's
not a clue.
It's dreadful. It's absolutely dreadful. As I said too, the HUD is way too generic. Like it's not very Halo.
Yeah.
The only thing that's Halo is like the visor lines, and those visor lines are way too prominent. Like they get in the way, in my opinion.
Well, that's what I was like. Is the field of view just really out?
Yeah, I don't know. It's really strange. Those visor lines are way too close to the center of the screen. They need to be further back on the side. Like
they do.
Like I've never minded the visor lines in Halo. Like they make you feel like you're in a helmet. Like this.
They give you something. Yeah.
Well, like these ones are way too. They're not like transparent enough. I think. Like they're just way too.
Yeah, they're very.
they're there. Like you don't. They distracted me multiple times while I was watching the videos. Like.
Yeah, the same problem.
Yeah, they need to be further out from the screen, and they need to be a little bit less noticeable. It's probably the biggest thing for those.
Yeah.
There's hit markers as well, which is a very modern day thing, and if it makes the new people happy, I guess it's fine.
It's fine, yeah.
I've always been under, as I said this in the video too, I've always been under this sort of thinking that Halo's art style carries the game enough to know when you're hitting things without having to have hit markers on screens. Therefore,
it does.
I don't know. If they want to do it, if I can turn it off, that'd be nice, please. Thanks, guys. I don't want it.
Accessibility, what's that?
Yeah, no. Otherwise, the HUD is simply when she put like the waypoint up. I'm like, that's not. I mean, that's kind of like the CE waypoint, however, it's not. And then the fact that like all the stuff pops up on the side of the screen saying things as well, like different missions and checkpoints and stuff, and I'm like, eh. Yeah, exactly. It's not. It's not down the bottom left-hand corner, nice and like quiet, like in Halo CE. It's all over the screen. It looks like a modern FPS, like out of any game.
Yeah, it's kind of just messy.
Yeah, yeah, it is a bit of a mess. I don't like it at all. I don't like that at all. And it kind of worries me for the menus because out of everything, Halo 5 and Infinite specifically, 4 was okay. Halo 5 and Infinite specifically, 343, and I'm assuming a lot of the developers carried over to Halo Studios, they've never been good with menus.
They need help.
They've never ever done a good menu since, I guess, as I said, Halo 4 was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, if they get rid of the Halo Ring title menu, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be very upset. Because I could see them doing that. Because Infinite's and 5's menu specifically, 4's again was okay. However, it wasn't as fancy.
Yeah.
5's and Infinite's were very boring.
Yeah. Exactly.
What happened to like 1 to 3, where it was like a video that was like moving around like the different parts of the worlds, or in CE's case, around the ring? Like.
Exactly.
It was fun.
Where did it go?
It was. Why?
What happened to it?
It's because they have to be modern.
Apparently.
Oh gosh. Anyway, yeah, that's the HUD was my massive issue. Everything else I was sort of like, eh.
I can let it live.
Yeah, I can let it live. However, that HUD I cannot. That's bad. Like that's a bad HUD.
Something else entirely.
Gosh. Anyway, and then the other bad thing is there's going to be no multiplayer, like the normal multiplayer, not
yeah, no normal.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Which is sad because Halo CE's multiplayer is funny.
It is.
And I want it to be. Yeah. Hope there's no clamber and slide. Gosh. Otherwise, though, that's it. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. It's Halo.
You can see why I kind of wanted to see your opinion before I.
Yeah, I see now.
You know, I wrote all these notes in about 10 minutes yesterday after I got home from work.
Yeah.
I was watching. I was doing lots of watching.
That doesn't surprise me.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I was very. I talked about it for half an hour. Twice.
It's fine.
Anyway.
There's a lot to say about it.
There is a lot to say about it. I like that it's shorter than Sakurai's Direct, and I think we talked about it for longer.
It's fine.
I have a lot to say about I prefaced yesterday's video. The first thing I said was, I need people to understand that I'm not judging this based off a remake of CE. I'm basing this off as a remake of my favorite game. Like,
yeah,
I have a lot more bias to it, and a lot
Exactly.
more that I can nitpick off it.
yeah.
Than most. Anyway, I'm losing my voice now.
Moving on.
two back-to-back long videos in a row. We better end this, considering... Is this now the longest one?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Or it's one of them, at least. Definitely.
It's either the longest or the second longest podcast. How was our poll for last week?
We got one vote talking about Pokemon, and somebody said it's the best game ever.
Oh.
Now, I don't know if that was meant as a joke or not.
Yeah, I don't know either. Maybe they thought you were being sarcastic. Oh my gosh, I'm really losing my voice.
It's gone.
I need to record later.
You do.
I won't be recording today. We're recording tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, I guess the poll for this week will be something about Halo or Kirby.
Yeah.
My bias is saying Halo, however, I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Otherwise, though, I hope everybody enjoyed this episode of the podcast, this extra long one.
It's 85.
We might be doing something strange with the podcast eventually. I need to talk to Kinunners about it, though, after we're done here.
Yeah.
Simply because of analytics and such and things and real
how all
world
that
things and
goes.
all sorts. Anyway, can you end
Anyway,
it?
yeah. Well, how do you normally end it?
Okay, I'll end it.
That's the end of this
Everybody enjoyed this
podcast.
episode of the podcast. Thank you for listening, and we shall be back in the next one. Cheers, everyone.
Bye.